We're here at Huddersfield Giants Stadium. Thanks guys for giving up your time to talk to us. We're talking about Boost. What would you say to skeptics who go, hold on, I just sucked the stuff out of the air?
I'd ask them the question if they've used it before, because obviously you've got to use something before you can really comment on it and if it works or not. And personally, and I know for these guys that it works, so I'd definitely say that they've got to use it and they've got to train at a high level to get the benefits from it.
What do you mean by high level? Because some people, they go training on a treadmill 3 times a week. Is that high level?
No, not to. Well, it can be. Obviously not disrespecting the people that go to the gym and keep fit, but for people like myself that in sports that do it for a living or like really seriously, that's when you hit the wall, and when you say they hit the wall, they know what the term is, so that's pretty much.
Cool. Alright, anyone else on skeptics?
Yeah, I'd say just give it a chance. You know, we're professionals and we buy into it massively. And you know, for me personally, being asthmatic as well,
right.
You know, I've used inhalers all my life, and I know what benefits like they can give you. And it's the same sort of system. You know, you're getting this into your bloodstream, and oxygen. You need that more than anything else.
Yeah.
And I'd honestly say, have a go with it because it's worked for us.
Cool. Thanks. All right. And some people talk about how do I use it? How many shots do I take? We get a lot of questions like that. So, your own experience of how many shots you use and when you take it?
I reckon it's each to their own, really.
Okay.
Some of the boys, I know they stick to the label on the can, but myself, I just take as much deep breaths as I can because I'm that tired. But I know it's each to their own. If 2's good enough for you or 4, you just go with the flow, really.
I'd agree with that. And so for yourself, you take as much as you can.
As much as I can,
cool.
until it starts working, and then I'm all right.
Okay. Leroy, 2 shots, 4. How many?
I'd probably take about 3.
3. Cool.
3
all
shots.
Right. Lark, what about you?
I'm with Joe, really. I think like 2 and 4, but I think it's not just having them 2 or 4 puffs. I think it's the amount in how many times you take them. Obviously, you can have 2 or 4, then half hour later you can have another 2 or 4. It's obviously just giving that continuous balance of it.
Yeah. Cool.
Sniggering at the word puffs, by the way.
I thought he said last minute.
I heard him get on the whole no, I didn't.
All right. Are you still? All right. We'll edit some of that. No, it's just the puffs bit might not be puffs bit. Might not well.
Keep digging.
Yeah. Okay. When wouldn't you use Boost? Because it's not going to work for everything all the time. So when do you not use it?
Just when you don't need it. There's no point, like you say, if you're not going to have a hard session, there's no point using it because you're not going to get the benefits. It's when you're really going to push your body to the limits that you are going to get the benefits. So if you're just going to go for a jog or you've got a light training session, there's no point using it because you're not going to get anything from it. It's when you really are going to put your body to the limit, that's when you get the best from it. So, and I think that's going back to the skeptics. I think that's where they're coming from as well. They don't go to the brink of where they're about to pass out and they're about to collapse and stuff like that. So I reckon if you get to that point in your training, that's when you know the benefits and how good it is.
And how did you guys find out about Boost? Sean, you brought it in, didn't you?
Yeah.
Just tell us about that.
Carl Hall from the Doncaster, he phoned me up and got in touch with Simon, and ever since then I've got the boys involved and never looked back.
And what happened? You brought it in and these guys had a go, or were they a bit sceptical?
Just got a few cans sent and then brought it in and mentioned it to the boys and said, oh, do you want to use it? And they jumped on board, and then they felt the benefits and saw the benefits, so they wanted to be introduced to Simon, so that's fun.
I think just hearing from Lunty what, obviously he had it before us and he told us what to do and what we're about. I think just the idea of having pure oxygen, like you say, just breathing natural air, you only get 20%, and obviously that gives you 95 and upwards. So it just, in that itself, it just shows what it can do. And like I say, if you're out of breath or like say if you're ill, you go to the hospital, you do actually get pure oxygen, and it just shows what it can do. And obviously to an athlete, it has its benefits, and we've definitely found them.
Like you were talking earlier, it's not going to give you 100%, but you guys are professionals, you've got a regime of training and diet. How much is it going to give you?
That's it, minute. Like I say, if it's 1%, if it's 5%, every little thing matters. Like I say, that's what we're all about as the club, but every little thing counts, and 1% can be that try-saving tackle, that extra run needed in a game. And like I say, we can't pinpoint what that 1% is, what Boost does to us, but we've been using it and we've felt great in ourselves in the games. And to be fair, I think at the minute I think it's showing in how we're playing. We're determined and we're a lot fitter and we're working for each other. And we are like I say, we are doing those little efforts which are needed, and that's definitely helping us.
Brilliant. And ambitions for the club this year? What's going to happen?
Well, we want a big year for ourselves, don't we? We've already started really well so far with 3 wins out of 3 going into the 4th game this week. Obviously with the aid of Boost, we're hoping to pick up another 2 points, but it's a decent year for us going into the World Cup as well for the England team. We're all pushing for places, and you know, this is where you want to take advantage of any help that you can get. And these 1%, like I say, it makes all the difference. So if you can get that try-saving tackle or that try, then you know that could cost you a place, whether it be in this team, an England team. You know, you just take it.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot for your time, guys.
No problem. Thank you.